I feel really tired and sleepy, but I don't really feel anything else. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. Before we start, I just want to give a shout out to Easy Joms, Eat with Ina, and Kahimo and Rachel. Thank you so much for watching. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, Pinay Mom's Vlogs. I'm a Filipino mom living here in Amsterdam with my Dutch husband and our 2 boys. On this episode, I would like to share with you my experience as I go through the process of taking my COVID vaccine. I'm getting it a little bit earlier than the rest of the people here in the Netherlands, and the reason is because it was offered at my work. Now, for those of you who don't know, I work in a research laboratory at a university hospital here in Amsterdam. And although we don't really directly deal with patients, we do see them around the lobby, along the hallways of the hospital, and also sometimes in restrooms. And then also at the research lab itself, we usually work with groups of people. So the vaccine was offered to me, and I'm going to take it. They do say better safe than sorry, so I'm going to get my first dose, and I'm about to go to the hospital right now. So I'll see you in a bit. Nowadays, since the first wave started, employee entrance is different from patients and visitors, so I'm taking the route just like as if I'm going to work.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I just got back from the hospital, and so I got my first dose. I got the Moderna vaccine, which is a messenger RNA vaccine. And yeah, it actually went really quick because of course we're employees, so all we just have to do is show our ID badge together with an identification card, and then there's a questionnaire that we had to fill out beforehand. So I filled it out, signed it, and then yeah, I just waited in line until it was time for me to get my prick. They call it the prick or the vaccine. And as all of you probably know, here in the Netherlands, they actually do not like you to film in the hospital, of course, because of privacy. And yeah, right now I can actually feel my arm, a little bit of thickness, but otherwise I don't really feel anything. Just like, I guess, those of you who had already taken the vaccine, we do need to sit a while for like 15-30 minutes. I only sit until 15 minutes, and then I left just to see if you get any reactions after the jab. So yeah, and I drove home, and yeah, right now I think it's been like an hour already. So yeah, so far so good, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that I don't get any major reactions whatsoever. So yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So guys, I was actually thinking while I'm sitting here and just doing some editing of my vlogs, because I'm actually free today. Yeah, I was just thinking of maybe I should share with you why I decided to take the vaccine. Now, first and foremost, please do know that I agree 100% that you are the owner of your own body, and that you're the only one who could decide whether to take the vaccine or not. Here in the Netherlands, it's still voluntary, so if you do not want to take the vaccine for whatever reason, that is your decision, and of course I respect that. But for those of you who are still undecided, or let's say erring towards the no side, but maybe if you get a little bit more convincing than you'll do, then let me share with you the reasons why I've decided to take the vaccine myself. And please note that this should not in any shape or form be a replacement for the information that you would gather from reliable sources. Like, for example, I know that a lot of you tend to read a lot on the internet. We get so much information from social media. I know sometimes it's actually not a good thing to be bombarded with too much information. So please just be smart and know what kind of things you need to read and believe in reading, which ones are believable and which ones are not. So let me share with you the reasons why I'm taking this vaccine. This is probably a little bit obvious. I trust in the science behind it. It doesn't matter if it was the messenger RNA vaccines, which actually uses a synthetic RNA or like a genetic sequence of a part of the virus, and they inject that to your cells, like for example the Pfizer or the Moderna one. It doesn't matter if it's the viral vector, the one that uses harmless virus, and they trigger your immune system. For example, that is the AstraZeneca or the Janssen one, or even like if you use like an attenuated or like a sort of like a dead virus or an inactive virus, like the Sinovac that is, I think, being used in the Philippines right now. It doesn't matter which one. I believe in the science behind the creation of these vaccines and how the vaccine works. Now, in the beginning, you'd probably be saying, because I was the same in the beginning, you're thinking, well, you know, I think it's going too fast. It should take years to create a vaccine before we can actually distribute it or give it to people. And then all of a sudden it's now just months. So you're worried that we might be missing out on important information or side effects. But actually, the technology today has advanced in so many ways than a couple of decades ago. I mean, I myself, I work at the lab and I isolate DNA, I isolate RNA from blood, so I know how long it takes to replicate a gene sequence. It's just really a matter of hours. Of course, it's the pandemic, so a vaccine is being worked on by scientists and researchers all over the world so they can get the information and they can share it with their peers right away. And so because of that, studies are actually done simultaneously instead of one after the other. And it gets reviewed simultaneously. Even the safety and efficacy, they're all done simultaneously as well, which actually allowed some of these vaccines to be approved so quickly. I can imagine I have a few more reasons why I'm taking the vaccine myself, but bottom line is the benefits outweigh the risks. And because of that, I've decided to take the vaccine, not just to protect myself, but also to protect my family and, of course, to protect my community. So I'm using this platform to encourage you guys, please read and educate yourselves about the benefits of taking the vaccine, and then maybe, hopefully, it'll help you decide to take it. But like I said, it is your body, it's your decision, so do what is comfortable for you. Hey guys, it's the evening after I took the corona vaccine, and I feel really tired and sleepy, but I don't really feel anything else. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. I just know that it really feels like I'm really tired, like I have a little bit of muscle aches. So I think I'm gonna end up calling it an early night today. Hey guys, I just came back from work, and actually today I also took the second dose of my Moderna vaccine. And yeah, so far so good. My symptoms are pretty much the same as my first jab before, so I sort of like feel a little bit of a thickness on my left arm right now. I'm very curious how I'm gonna feel this evening, and then yeah, I'm curious if I'm gonna have the same muscle aches, the same pains. Hopefully not, but I'm not sure, because they do say that usually it's the second dose that is a little bit more difficult to bear, they say, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it isn't. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go for the next 24 to 48 hours for me. Okay guys, so day 2 of my second dose, and my arm feels a little bit better, actually much better. Last night for some reason it just felt really strange not to be able to change into my sleeping clothes because I can't really raise my arm without any pain, but now it feels much better. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna continue to observe myself. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be very thankful for the vaccine that I got, and hopefully in a couple of weeks or so I get full protection from the virus. I can imagine everybody wishes some kind of normalcy after this. So yes, just please be mindful of our surroundings and also the people around us. Still try to keep that distance amongst ourselves as much as possible, especially if you are not vaccinated. Please stay healthy and yeah, just be kind to one another. I'm about to pick up the kids right now, so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you happen to like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I do want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all our viewers and supporters. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. I'll include a playlist on the top of our screens right now for you to watch. And yeah, we'll see you again next time here on Pinay Mom's Blogs. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more episodes of Pinay Mom's Blogs, please click on any of the links up ahead, or you can subscribe to our channel to see more episodes every week. Thanks. Bye for now.